And we are live.
Oh, there goes the neighborhood. There goes the neighborhood.
Now we get to wait for everybody to come in and start the little show. Oh, I might as well go
Right.
ahead and get my beer ready. Got my beer ready. Oh, we got two
When
people. Here we go. Welcome, welcome, guys. It's that
ah,
time again. The every other weekend craft beer corner. Da 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 da. Brought to you by Hellfire Radio. Anyways, if you guys could kindly do me and Phoenix a solid and share the fuck out of this. Share it to
we would much
all.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
What's up, Paston?
share it with all
Hey,
your
Robert.
little groups. Do the damn thing. Anyways, what's up, Daryl? How you doing? What's up,
Hey,
Tyson? Robert, Choke, Sheena, how you guys doing? How's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully, y'all are drinking with us.
what are you drinking?
I am actually drinking, let's see, Midwest Haze by Keg Creek Brewing.
I haven't opened mine yet because I'm trying to share out the feed.
And it is
Hey, Robert's watching from Texas. What part of Texas, Robert? Hey, Alan from South Carolina. Oh, we have a Victoria watching from Texas too.
sweet. Yeah, this shit's like
We
danky as fuck. I love it. It's like smoking a joint without smoking a joint. I
nice. Okay,
love it.
well, once I actually open mine, this is what I'll be drinking.
Ooh.
It's uh it's supposed to be a sour. So it's from here in California, Fruition Brewery, and they actually used lullaberries from the ranch just down the road from where I live. The guy I picked it up today, and he said that it would age like a wine, and be careful when I open it because it opens like a champagne. So
That could be interesting. If you get a money shot in the face full of beer, I'm sorry, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
thanks.
I
Thank
will,
you
I will,
so much.
I
I
love you.
know I have your support on that.
I will straight laugh my ass off. I'd be a little scared. You might want to get one of those safety shields.
I thought about it, but then I was like, no, I'll just go for it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I hear you.
So
I hear you. So, those of you that are watching, give us hearts if you're an IPA person, and give us thumbs up if you're a sour. What do you prefer, IPAs or sours? I really like sour. I like both, honestly. Unless it's like there was one sour the other day I tried that was horrible. It was so goddamn bad. I fucking dumped the whole thing out in the fucking sink.
dude, that's alcohol abuse. You
I
can't
don't
be
give a
doing shit like
I don't
that.
give a fuck. It was so nasty. It
You
was
can't
so bad. It was this beer
you
called
cannot be doing shit like that. You have to drink it.
I forgot who made it, but it was like I remember the name of the beer was Pretty Little Things, and it was not very pretty.
Well, let me see. I could tell you who made it. Let me
It
see if
was
I can find it.
it was not pretty at all. It was fucking god awful, horrible, disgusting. I would never drink it again, ever.
Well, they're out of Somersville, Mass, and that is the name of the company. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna do this because I'm curious. I'm curious. Should I be classy and pour it in a glass, or should I just should I just drink it out of the bottle?
Fuck that, drink it right out the bottle. Be a boss bitch.
Well, yeah, because you can see the color of this one. Oh, I see a skitzy.
When the hell have we
Oh,
ever been classy?
oh shit! Oh shit!
There it goes.
It goes off like champagne. Oh shit! Okay, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh shit! You know what? I forgot to send Skitzy the link to get in here.
Oh, here, I'll do it right now.
Thank you. I was like, wait a
holy
minute.
hell.
Fuck.
Woo!
I forgot. My bad, Skits. My bad. My bad.
Okay, well, that was wow. That's all I gotta say.
Wow.
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 Unfortunately, it was a straight shot down my throat, so I didn't really get to taste it because it was basically like a bow job. Put your mouth around it and suck before it goes everywhere.
Well, that's what I was about to ask. Was it better than giving head?
No. The taste is completely different. Although it does have a good enough taste that it would make a pretty decent blowjob cream. Just
okay. Gotcha.
in case pure romance is interested, I would say do something with a lullaberry.
Gotcha.
What's up, Skitzy?
I didn't know if I was given the night off or forgotten about or what.
No, I totally forgot to give you the link to that. My bad.
Oh, my bad. I'm here now.
So Genevieve is saying that we should try August Burns red beer. Have you had that, Scoops? You're the one that tries all the weird stuff. As I'm sucking down a bottle of
August Burns Red is the name of a band.
Yeah, but you usually try the band beers. Oh my God.
That I do.
That's really sour. So Skitzy.
Yes, ma'am.
You missed it. So I picked this up today from Fruition, and it's an lullaberry sour, but it's brewed with carbonation. And he said that the way they bottle it is it opens like a champagne, and if you don't put it in the fridge, it'll age like a bottle of wine. But it's a sour. So I popped the cap open, and it didn't do the, and it's just a regular, standard beer cap. But the son of a bitch started to fill all the way up like it was going to spew out the top, so I had to shove it down my mouth really quick.
I'm just going to leave it at that.
Yes, I gave a bottle of beer head tonight. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Hey, that's awesome.
He's like, I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah, it's got nothing to say.
Oh man. Oh.
So what is everybody else drinking tonight? What are you drinking, Skitzy?
I'm still sucking down my pregame, but it is it's probably my favorite. If you want to get to know Skitzy, I have a very soft heart for the Magic Hat Brewery. So number 9 is my favorite. It's not quite pale ale. I don't know if that's a big thing in the West or not.
We have pale ales.
Magic
Hat.
Magic Hat, not like you're on another planet.
No. I haven't seen it out here, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
They are northeast.
They are out of South Burlington, Vermont.
Dang.
Yeah, East Coast, Northeast.
Northeast, South, North.
West.
Something like that. Oh, I gotta show y'all my fucking badass shirt. Look at my badass shirt.
Ah.
What does it say? You gotta get closer. Oh, look at that!
Optimism.
My shirt is better. I have a better shirt on. Want to see?
Yes, we do.
Blacklist Gang.
Ah, see? Yeah, I gotta order me one.
Yeah, and
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
did you catch that?
Yeah, that was subliminal as fuck.
And did you notice the colors of my cat ears tonight?
I noticed the ears, but I'm having a trouble seeing in this.
They're purple. They're purple and green.
Oh.
With the Blacklist Gang t-shirt. Welcome to the family.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome. Now you're official.
You're officially stuck with us. Sorry, but not really.
I see it the other way around. Stop humping your leg.
Well, it wouldn't be any different than my friend's dog. So, I mean, come on.
Yeah, but I'm a clown. I shouldn't know better. That's my excuse. I'm a clown.
No. So Daryl says that he has a strawberry banana smoothie sour beer.
Holy shit! I've got one of those.
But he's not drinking it right now because he decided to drink tequila. Oh, and he did get his Blacklist Gang. He ordered a Blacklist Gang t-shirt to support the family. So he did get his today. I saw it. He posted it online.
Sweet. But yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking congratulations, Skitzy. You fucking earned it, dude.
Congrats. Woo, 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 woo.
That's ironic that he said something about from the raspberry cheesecake IPA company. They didn't have any more of those, but I went to the same company. I'm about to crack this open from Untitled Art. It is a strawberry banana smoothie.
Oh,
Daryl, is that the same beer that you have?
I really want that.
Oh, thanks, Victoria. I can go on my Instagram once we're done and see if I can't figure out who I got these from, and then I can post the link for you. She likes my cat ears.
We should start taking pictures of our what we drank for the night and reposting those. If you want to rehash what was drank.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
I have been. I've been putting them on the website. I've been doing blogs and putting them on the website.
I got to get more in tune.
I definitely need to do that.
You have the same beer that Daryl has. How is it, Skitzy?
Hold on, here we go. It's not as good as the raspberry cheesecake, but it's not bad either.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not even a fucking IPA. It says smoothie Berliner Weiss style.
Yeah. Hell no.
Interesting.
No.
Interesting.
I hate them damn things.
I don't know, man. It's starting to happen.
Oh, hell no.
It's got like a subtle malt beverage taste. I think I'm starting to not like it.
Oh no, that's not good.
Which is weird. Like, how could they make something so good and then make something ass the very next thing I try?
Well, hey Eric, how are you tonight?
Ugh.
What up, Six? I see Six in here. What up, homie?
Maybe if I get half of it, it tastes better.
Daryl's crazy. I'm just gonna say that right now. Daryl, you're crazy. You're just crazy. He's doing a Fuego box challenge with white chocolate and 13 of the hottest peppers, and he says he's going to go live when he does it.
You better have some fucking hellacious amounts of beer on hand.
Ice cream, and milk.
Yeah, something dairy, a jug of milk.
I've always done it with beer.
And John Dawson says he's getting ready for tomorrow. What's happening tomorrow?
It's show. It's Sunday.
Well, I didn't know if it was going to be something else.
No,
I mean,
Sunday.
you never know.
Definitely Sunday. Sunday.
Sunday. I forgot what day of the week it is. That's how bad it is here. One of these days when I actually can leave.
The only reason I know what day it is because it's craft beer quarter, and I know that's on a Saturday. So that's the only reason.
Everybody's
I drink beer every day.
Well, I mean, I do too, but you know, God, we sound like fucking alcoholics.
Yeah,
you know, when you're stuck in quarantine I'm going on next Monday will be week 10. You know. Why not? You got nothing else to do.
That's
I can't leave the house. What else am I supposed to do? You know what I mean?
That's why it's been deemed an essential.
I'm just glad that there's a liquor store right across the street from my house.
Mine is right behind my house.
Mine's about a block away. So yeah.
Yeah, the liquor store's behind the house. The tap room is 2 blocks from the house.
Damn. I'm glad it's across the street, and I'm glad the tornado didn't take it out.
Oh yeah, that would have been. And the Mexican restaurant. Be thankful that the Mexican restaurant didn't go too.
We just had a tornado tonight, like around 6.
Oh.
Like dead serious. I was talking to her while my kids are in the bathtub, and I got fucking blankets and pillows and everything I could stand on top of them, and I'm like talking to her on the phone. Shit's going on.
He's texting me. We're in the bathtub, and I'm like, "Why are you telling me this?" Then he goes, "We have pillows and blankets," and I'm like, "What the fuck am I missing?" And then I get the picture of the tornado warning from his phone because he screenshot his phone. Then I finally get the picture, but I got all the text messages first and then the picture last, and I'm like, got it. And I'm sitting here thinking, why the hell is Scoops telling me his bathroom routine?
Now I know why you sent me question marks. I'm like, why are you sending me question marks?
What?
I'm like, why are you telling me that you're in the bathtub with the kids? Like, what did I miss? I know it's bath time for the kids, but really?
No.
Yeah.
I had them in the bathtub with blankets and covers and pillows to make sure that they didn't get smushed. That's
I was so confused. I was so confused.
And I'm in there. I'm not even kidding. This actually is relative to Craft Beer Quarter. So we're sitting there. I'm talking to her, and as I'm talking to her, I have a beer between my legs, and I'm just like sipping on this beer in the bathroom. I'm like, I'm gonna go out drinking one.
Well, you got to do what you got to do, right?
She told me, she's like,
that's how I look at it.
She's like, do you want to cancel Craft Beer Quarter night? I said, as long as I don't get hit, no.
He's like, well, we're trying. I
was like, I never cancel a show. It's got to be pretty massive for me to cancel a show.
Right?
It just doesn't happen. But moving on, I think this summer, and if it comes out again, I almost want to travel just to go find it, is this IPA called Unicorn Farts.
We've been trying to find it. We've literally been trying to find it.
With Lucky Charms and glitter. I have to try it.
It has glitter in the beer.
Number one, well, I hate glitter, but that's beside the point. Number two, it's pink. And number three, it's brewed with Lucky Charms. I love Lucky Charms.
Me too.
He was excited about the Lucky Charms. I was excited about the glitter.
My next question is if you drink it, will you shit glitter?
I was assuming, yeah, your turds would look like a vampire from Twilight.
I'll be in there with the flashlight. If we find it, I'll be in there with the flashlight. I'll be sure to send y'all a photo.
Right? Like, check this one out. We'll be
like, check this out. It's Hanky, and he's glittery.
I heard there's like these there's these troll cookies that are Oreos now that have glitter in them and they're pink. Supposedly, if you eat these motherfuckers, it will turn your turd bright pink with glitter.
Okay, now Curiosity's got the best of me on that one.
Me too, but I haven't been able to find these troll Oreos yet.
No. Oh, you know what? I bet you they did it because of the Troll movie that came out.
That's exactly why
That's the one that caused all the controversy that made all the theaters say we're not going to play this movie anymore from whoever studio did it.
Oh yeah.
I can't even keep up with that.
Fucking stupid.
I was like, whatever. Okay. People are stuck at home. What the fuck do you think they were going to do?
I want to try the cookies with the beer.
Oh no.
This is science. I'm serious. Okay, so it's like we do one day of just the beer, like all day, and then you photograph, your shit afterwards.
Wait, it's not going to take all day.
Wait a week for like all the glitter to get out of your system. Then you're gonna do just
Dude,
cookies.
you must not be very regular if it's gonna take a week to shit out all the glitter.
Well, no, I have IBS, so
I can drink a 6-pack and shit it out the next day. Come on now.
Okay, so then you're gonna do a day of just the cookies, and then take a picture, and then you're gonna do a day of the beer and the cookies all day, and take a picture, and see if there's a difference.
Oh my lord. Okay, the challenge. We have a challenge, folks.
It's a
So
glitter
you
shit
heard
challenge.
Scoops. You heard Scoops. You heard Scoops right there. He's saying if you guys can find the unicorn fart beer and you can find the troll cookies, you heard him. You take pictures of your shit and send it to Scoops so that he can make sure to see the glitter. Hi, Mischief. I miss you, wifey.
A troll
and I
riding.
see Desi in here. Hi, Jezebel. Mischief's here for the fleshlight. Dude, girl, you missed me giving a bottle of beer ahead. Go back and rewatch it. The first 5 minutes, I had you give this bottle of beer a blowjob, or I was going to wear it.
Oh, that shit was fucking funny. That was
It was
funny.
kind of funny.
Oh no, that was
It was kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty funny.
Daryl Knowles says that the same brewery that does the unicorn farts is releasing a Fruity Pebbles beer.
We have Fruity Pebbles. We have Fruity Pebbles. I've seen it in the store.
I have not.
I've seen it in the store.
Where the fuck is all this cool ass beer at?
I know, right?
California.
I'm totally getting ripped off. I don't like it.
Ugh.
What is the Fruity Pebbles version going to be called, Daryl? Do you know the name of that?
I need shit tons of
I think it's called Fruity Pebbles.
I need hearts if you would drink the unicorn farts beer. And I need
You'll be disappointed.
the mad faces if you would not. So mad faces if you wouldn't, hearts if you would.
You will have to forgive the noise in the background. My dogs have decided to wake up and do zoomies in the house.
Oh, nice.
The little white one.
What up, Jim Adrian? How you doing? Pizzazzy Pops in the house.
What up, Pizzazzy Pops? Dude, we need Dick Pops to go with the head beer.
Dick
Pops. He can give me Dick Pops.
No, seriously, he makes Dick Pops.
Yeah.
And he makes, like, real size Dick Pops.
Yeah, because we have our own, like Scoops of Mischief lollipops.
Sharknado beer.
If there was a lollipop made after my penis, it would be a Dum Dum.
Like
now.
A snap, like what's that character in Mario Brothers? Toad.
Toad.
Okay, I'm putting this one away because I can't drink it. It's too sour.
This one's too malty.
Okay, we're going to give this one a try. It's from the same brewery. It's from Fruition. And this one is also a sour, but this one's mixed with boysenberries. Actually, that one is good. It's just there's too much carbonation in it when I drink it. I feel like I'm drinking the fuzzy water, and then I get this like really sour taste at the end.
Ugh.
And I feel like I'm gonna just sit here and burp in everybody's ear. Ooh, Mischief saying yummy dicks.
I bet.
I'm putting nasty shit down, and I'm trying this one called Prismatic Passion from Ology Brewing Company out of Tallahassee, Florida. It is a tart wheat ale with red currant cherry and passion fruit. So I'm getting kind of fruity now.
Ooh.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, you've always been a little fruity, Skitzy.
Yeah,
We just, we didn't want to break it to you.
It's all.
Go, girl.
Yeah, you've always been a little fruity.
Yep. So here's what this looks like. Oh, you can't see shit, really. It's a crazy look.
Jim, I'm tagging your link to Pizzazzy Pops. If anybody wants Dick Pops, follow the link that's pinned on the Hellfire page right now. And be sure to check out the Scoops and Mischief Pops as well. They have various different flavors on the website. I don't remember what flavors you guys have anymore. I ate all mine.
I don't even know. I know we have new flavors coming out for the summer. We're gonna do some new flavors. I know one of mine's gonna be peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I'm wearing my beer. I don't think they could have put any more beer in this can if they would have tried. I popped the top, and the beer is literally bubbling out the top of the beer, out the top of the hole. I am having problems with beer exploding at me tonight.
Just come with a warning.
I think you have problems with penises exploding at you, period.
That's the point, right? It's a good problem to have.
Oh.
Sorry.
Ooh, that one's good. So this one was made with locally grown boysenberries. It's a 4.9%. It's good though.
How much is it? 4.9?
It's 4.9. It's not much.
That's like drinking water for me.
Water.
Yeah, that's
like water, but it is a 32-ounce can too.
This one's only
after I drank half of a wine bottle.
That would be like asking me and you to drink Budweiser all day. Nothing would happen.
But this is like Budweiser with really good flavor.
Okay, I'll give you that.
And it actually tastes good.
I'll give you that. Budweiser is straight fucking caca.
Oh no, Jim! I don't open my eyes. I don't open my mouth and close my eyes. I open and look. I like to see what I'm working with. Hey, Baron.
Hey, at least you're honest.
Right?
At least you're honest.
Oh my
well,
God.
you know, I like to pay attention to what I'm working with.
I hear you.
Hi, Baron.
He's got other shapes. Oh, no, Baron. Budweiser is never good. Never good. Never. No. Nope. I see a Queenie. Isn't that Jezebel's wife? Yeah. I see a Queenie. Guinness for the win. Woot! John, the only way I drink Guinness is if I mix it in a black and tan.
I was about to say, the only thing a Guinness is good for is a black and tan.
Is a black and tan.
I do them with car bombs.
Well, or that.
Also,
I definitely don't mind that.
Well, I guess a Thin Mint is basically a car bomb. Instead of Jameson, you have like Rumplemans, I think we used to make them with.
I have never done that before.
Rumplemans is straight caca.
Everything's caca tonight. It's caca.
Cody's saying whiskey for the win.
Oh God! Last night
I'll
was
give you that.
No.
Today.
That's usually what Crystal's drinking: whiskey or what is it? Moonshine. Those are her go-tos.
Yeah. I know she likes the homemade apple brandy too.
Yeah.
It is good. I tried it whenever I was there last October staying with her. We tried it was one of her neighbors that makes it, and it was fucking phenomenal.
Darren says Guinness isn't a drink, it's a meal. No, it's not. It's really not. I mean, even their stout, it's not nearly as thick as some of the other stouts that I've had. I mean, and relatively, it's not. I mean, I thought the same thing, and then I was introduced to like some of the oatmeal stouts. Oh no, those you can put a spoon in and a shit'll stand up.
Yeah,
no, it's not
like, there's a brewery in Jacksonville that I really like to go to whenever I'm in town. And this place called the Green Room. And they have a chocolate stout that's called Count Chocula.
Yum.
It is thickish, and I know, Skitzy, you know what brewery I'm talking about.
I've heard of it. I have not divulged in such greatness, though.
Oh! Really?
Skitzy, you're fired, Skitzy. You're fired. You're fired.
Oh.
Hey man, we'll go down to Jayville for the day when y'all guys come in town or to Carolina.
Oh yeah. Fuck it, I want to go
Alan
to
is
there.
saying apple pie moonshine.
Pinglehead. Did you ever go to Pinglehead? Oh,
I didn't leave Orange Park very often.
so you didn't go downtown or try Bold City either, did you?
I have tried Bold City. That's about the only one.
I love Bold City. Right
I
next door to the Underbelly. Oh yeah.
I heard they were like closing down the landing and shit down there on the river. I was like, nah, man.
Bro, the landings are gone. They demolished it.
That's
Why?
just
Gone.
yeah, good question.
Yeah, it's gone.
I'm with you, John. California for the win. You guys need to come out here and try breweries out here. What's up, Derek? I see you sneaking in here, you sexy fucker.
By the way, that's Carolina for the win.
Oh, California. I'm saying California. I can't read the damn comments.
You know, if you sit back, it does look like California.
Well, and my computer's like kind of far away, and it's hard to see with my eyeballs.
I hear you on that one.
California. Still sticking with California.
Too expensive.
Hello. I own a house. No, if I can do it, you can do it.
Way too expensive out there.
But we got really good breweries out here. We all need to get together and go up to Oregon and go check out the breweries in Oregon.
I'm down with that.
Like, I would love to go to Rogue. Especially because I feel like that's about the only place I'm going to find their damn strawberry rhubarb beer now.
Oh, what
I
up,
haven't been able to find it.
Oh, I see my manager has made his way into a show.
Is that Derek? I saw him. I saw that sexy fucker pop in. He was trying to get away and not be called out. Nice try.
That's all right. I still love him, even though he doesn't come in and say hi very much anymore.
Oh God, Brittany made homemade blueberry moonshine. I bet it tastes like ether and apple and blueberry pie.
Fatheads Brewery. No, we do not have Fatheads Brewery out here. We have a shit ton of breweries out here, but not Fathead.
Baron's yelling Jersey.
I want to come up to Jersey. I was supposed to make a GTS appearance for GTS Wrestling on YouTube. It's supposed to happen.
Queenie, I come to me and Mischief. We come to Colorado quite a bit. We're there at least 2 or 3 times a year. We were supposed to be there this year, and obviously it got fucking canceled.
Thanks, COVID.
Everything got canceled. 2020 just got canceled.
They knew that people would be having great goals. It's like, it's 2020. It even sounds cool, just to say 2020 was the year. Yeah, 2020 was the year, all right.
2020 was the year. 2020 was the year that all hell broke loose. Everything's canceled. Well, I mean, out here, everything is canceled up until August so far. Like the big one in August would have been Midsummer Scream. They still have stuff out for like October, and they're selling tickets for it. They're saying that it's going to go on, but I mean, we'll see. They're also sitting here saying that we're shelter in place until August 1st. So who the fuck knows?
Texas just missed Frightmare, I think Violet said, and I forgot when she said they pushed it back to. I want to say September. Don't quote me on that. September?
Yeah, September. Yeah.
That sucks. I know we lost like fucking everything. I think we have 4 events that are still not canceled as of right now. But that could obviously change it at any fucking moment.
That's what Jezebel just said about here as well, Daniel. They canceled all our 4th of July stuff already. None of that going on, supposedly.
Same out here. They canceled 4th of July stuff out here as well. Yeah.
Oh, 4th of July.
Oh, no. Your
July,
moose is
I
in
will.
here.
I
What?
see that. I was gonna pretend that I didn't see him because the sexual assault is about to begin. But
How
you
come
know
the
how
sexual assault about to begin? We've been having sexual assault issues this whole show. I have been sexually assaulted by 2 of my beers already tonight.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
she was.
you
Yeah.
missed Lady Phoenix taking a money shot to the face by a brew.
No, hell no. She
I
took a
swallowed every last drop of it.
full-blown blast to the throat.
Blast.
Like it
I wish
was
we
like
could have seen it in slow
it was
motion.
like
That would have
straight
been
up
the
like a fire hose to the back of the throat.
Uh-huh. You could see it coming out the bottle. You could, because it started to foam up. You know, it was like, it's like that purple, and then the foam turned to like a pink, and you can literally watch the foam just like shoot up the bottle as I'm trying to swallow it to keep from wearing it. I didn't even get to taste it. It literally shot down the back of my throat. At least you know I don't have a gag reflex.
Yeah.
You are way too into that.
Fucking slow motion. No.
It was, yeah, and this one over here is fucking laughing his ass off at me. Shit.
I told you I was going to.
He
That's
goes, if that cap pops off and hits you in the face, I'm gonna fucking laugh at you.
I did.
And he did.
I wasn't playing. I was like, if you get a
I
money
tried to be
shot
all
to the
cool.
face
I'm
with
like,
that
oh,
beer,
let's
I'm
check
laughing.
it out. Yeah, no. That was
I told
bad.
her straight up, you get money shotted in the face by that beer, I'm going to laugh my ass off.
And I did. It didn't even skip a beat. No, Daniel, there will be no freedom this year. We'll try again in 2021.
That's ironic. See, they're taking away Independence Day. That's them saying, you're fucked now. No more freedom ever again.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
I mean, I'm still doing 4th of July shit, but I'll be in South Carolina.
I'll be here at home. What's up, sexy Lexi? I see Lexi in here.
The fuck you doing, man? You all right?
Me, yeah. I'm eating
You all
hair.
right?
I got hair in my mouth. It's all up in my mouth.
You got a hairball?
Yeah.
You take care of that shit. Don't you manscape or clownscape?
I was licking the hair on Jezebel's back.
What?
We're into like.
Did you get it going all the same direction? You know, you like to keep it nice and smooth, right?
Well, you'll have to send me these, and you'll have to give me some tips. Send it to my message.
Don't lick against the grain. Don't ever lick against the grain.
Never lick against the grain. Nope.
She's over here.
Brittany says she's gonna be in South Carolina too for 4th of July. And John says he might have to come down to South Carolina. You might have a party, Scoops.
I always do.
There's
so many damn people coming to see me whenever I'm home. It's not even fucking funny.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Rub it in.
And y'all do me a motherfucking favor while we're still live. Share the shit out of this.
Right?
Share to your big ass groups. Help us out. Support us. Drink a beer with us. Actually, I'm fixing to get up and go get me another beer because I'm almost done with this one.
Don't scare me like that.
Don't scare you like what?
I would appreciate
you have to get up and go get another beer. Don't scare me like that.
Excuse me again. Damn.
Good one, Skitzy.
Ugh. It's just like a ventilation chamber.
Right? So how do you feel after your live feed the other night?
Mine wasn't bad. I mean, yeah, that wasn't that bad. I felt more like shit after drinking Jack Daniels just to hang out with Nikki last night. Every time I took a sip of Coke today, I was like, it was horrible.
Trying not to puke. Ooh. Brittany says when she comes to you, Scoops, she's gonna bring a case of random IPAs.
I'm good with that. Totally good with that.
Mischief likes she likes ciders, by the way. Don't forget to throw some of those in there too.
Mischief is very picky about alcohol, period.
She likes ciders for the most part.
She likes one beer on the entire planet. And unfortunately, that brewery that it comes from, they do not distribute outside of the county and state in which they reside.
What kind of shit
Where
is
was
that?
that one? Was it in New Orleans?
Yeah, it's Parish Brewing.
Yeah. Damn.
There's one sour.
Oh, Brittany, you're so
It's
sweet. She's
a
gonna
fruit
love it.
sour. It was a fruit sour, and I gotta tell you, and I'm not kidding. This was the greatest sour I ever had in my entire life.
I wonder if she would like the one that I'm drinking right now. It's really good. It's not super sour.
I'll put it to you this way. That sour was so fucking good. I stopped drinking IPAs and I drank that sour for the rest of the night.
Oh,
yeah. And then here's the best part. Then I get a random 11 p.m. phone call. Dude, Mischief's drinking fucking beer. She's drinking beer. Check this out. She's drinking fucking beer. Click. That was it. That was it. Nothing else.
I'm pretty sure it was later than that.
well, it was 11 o'clock my time. I don't know what time it was for you.
I think that would have been...
Would have been like 1 or 2 in the morning your time. Yeah. And that was literally, that was all you said. And then click. So I texted you the next morning. I'm like, so Mischief was drinking beer? And you're like, yeah, how'd you know that? Don't remember the phone call? I called you?
Shit, I barely remember leaving that bar. I got fucking ripped. Like, I was tanked.
Yeah, that shit was fucking funny. I am not gonna lie. That shit was funny.
It was weird because it was like, it was a Monday night in this small little town. And when I say it's a small little town, like, it was literally just like woods, swamp. And then you get in, and it's literally just 4 blocks and a crossroad, and that's it. There's 4 buildings, and then that's it. It's all swamp and woods around this like hidden like little epicenter of a town. And we're the only motherfuckers in this town. Like, it was creepy as shit. You walked out on a street. There's no street lights. There's no stoplights. There was one fucking stop sign. No, nothing. The bar was the only thing open.
Is that when you were with Derek? Weren't you down there with Derek at that time?
Yes, we were.
That's what I thought.
Yep. And
one of these days I'll actually get to see y'all again. I mean, I have no idea when that's going to be, but you know, one of these days I'll actually get to see y'all again.
It'll happen. It'll happen.
Shit.
Hopefully.
And then of course Moose is over here talking about Colt 45. Dude, I haven't had that since I was very young, not legal to drink, hiding from my parents in a hotel room with lots of people.
D'Lo was drinking on a fucking Old English 40 last night. That was crazy.
No, they still make that shit?
Yeah.
Oh my God. That'll fuck you right up.
Last night. I was like, is this motherfucker really drinking some Old English? I didn't even know Old English still made malt liquor.
I didn't either. I didn't think they still made alcohol.
Yeah, it blew me away too.
Jaeger. Oh no. No.
Shit. Odds. That's an old one.
No.
Like, back whenever we never bought Old E, but we actually bought a brand, and I know Skitzy's gonna know what I'm talking about because they sell
check your backstage scoops.
Oh.
Is Nick here?
Yeah.
Add him.
He's added.
What's up?
Hi. Okay, so for those of you that are just hopping in, this is Nick. He is the creator and owner of Porchville podcast.
That's right.
Which we do air on our station. We share his podcast, and we will be adding him to the radio station. So jump in. If you have any questions, feel free to ask him. What you drinking, Nick? And he went away. And he's back. What you drinking, Nick?
Your favorite, Swamphead. This is a wild night Generally, I drink the I stick with the Coors Light, but I know you guys were going craft beers, so I figured I better bring something to the party.
All righty. So I'm drinking Fruition Brewery. This is a boysenberry sour, and the boysenberries are grown with from a ranch that's just like a mile down the road from my house. It pretty much tastes like boysenberry pie.
I don't know what boysenberry pie tastes like though. So
It sounds.
Do you know what boysenberries taste like?
nope.
Do you know what blackberries taste like?
I don't even know what a boysenberry is.
It's like a cross between a blackberry and a raspberry, so it kind of tastes like both of them together at once.
I could get down on that then.
I'm with it.
Right? I'm telling you.
I don't know.
So
That sounds kind of scary.
It's good. It's good. Trust me, it's good. You just have to try it. So how are you tonight, Nick?
I'm fantastic. I see Jim down there saying something about he can't hear me. Can you guys can hear me okay though, right?
You're a little low, but I can hear you. But you're a little low.
Yeah, let's try to. Any better?
How's that, guys?
That's a little bit better.
Try to see if I. Yeah. Hey now. All right. Well, that's what I got. So, no, I'm doing awesome, man. We're just we're hanging out, hoping that the tropical storms stay at bay and all that good stuff. So we don't need any more bullshit this year.
So you guys are getting hit. Scoops just got hit with a tornado like an hour before we went live.
Yep.
Nice.
It was beautiful.
Where are you
Yes, John. Nick is talking. His mic is a little low. He turned it up. You guys should be able to hear him better now.
John Crow, can you hear me? This is Nick. Still low. I'm low. Is that
we
better?
Can hear you.
That's got to be a little bit better there.
A little better.
I can hear it.
Scoops,
well, I can. We're just loud fuckers. Don't worry about us.
What?
Where was this tornado action happening?
Omaha, Nebraska.
Omaha. Well, I'm glad everybody's safe over there, man.
Do what?
So I'm glad everybody's staying safe over there. Where are you at, Skitzy?
I am in Savannah, Georgia. So I get to dodge tropical storms here shortly.
Oh my God, Mystic is talking about bacon vodka.
He keeps on. I was about to say he keeps talking about that. I want to. I can't now. The curiosity. I've got to know what bacon flavored vodka tastes like.
There are some things that bacon should just not be a part of. Vodka is one of them.
Bacon whiskey in here right now. That's absolutely
okay.
Terrible.
But bacon whiskey, I can understand because whiskey is a rich flavor. Vodka is.
It's still pretty terrible.
Not. Vodka's nasty.
No.
Yeah, no.
Hi, dear. I love you.
Are those the kiddos?
No, Mischief is home.
Hi, wifey.
Bad?
I said hi, wifey.
Hi.
She says hi.
I heard her.
Oh, nice.
Again.
The belligerent purple sun says hello.
Hi.
So tell us, you said you have your next episode. I know you guys were down for a little bit. You have your next episode coming up. What's this one going to be about?
It's, you know what? It's honestly, it's exactly what Porchville is all about. It's just some friends hanging out, and we get pretty drunk and just, you know, we're just talking. We're just having good conversation. That's pretty much what we do. And last night we, you know, it's one of those really good nights, and I actually remember to hit the record button this time. So
I was going to ask you.
Episode. Oh, it was terrible.
Yeah. I was going to ask you offline. I didn't want to put that out there, you know.
Oh, I don't. I'm going to be pretty upfront with any mistakes like that we're making. So it is what it is. I mean, we're learning. We're 31 episodes in right now, and you know that's it. That's all we've got. It's not like we got a bunch of experience doing this. So we're just figuring out as we go.
Well, we love Porchville at Hellfire.
I appreciate it.
I have spent a good chunk of Porchville laughing at you guys because you guys are just hilarious. The banter going back and forth is hilarious.
That's what we try to do. We just try to bring everybody in for the banter. We want everybody to
Yeah.
feel like they're a part of it. So,
Well, and I'm glad that you're a part of the craft beer corner tonight.
yeah, glad to do it.
So all I can say is
tons of good beers here in Gainesville. So we salute and
salute.
beers and whatever the hell you throw up to. So
Whatever you salute to.
yeah, that too.
We got a question. What would you guys say is the worst liquor combo or fucks you up quick?
Wine with anything.
I drank Mad Dog once. That was kind of a mistake.
Oh, I love eggnog.
Oh
no, I'm with you on that one.
I love it.
It would be a toss up between eggnog or wine, because once you drink wine, you cannot drink anything else. And if you try, it's torture.
It's
my kryptonite is vodka.
Ooh,
I get drunk so fucking fast. Like if I drink vodka, there's a couple of things that are definitely going to happen. One, I'm going to get very, very, very sad. Two,
that sounds like a horrible time.
I'm going to get very, very, very sick. Like I'm talking exorcist projectile vomit.
So I'm assuming you just never drink vodka then, ever.
No, I do not. It's very rare.
Because if you were like going to follow that up with, yeah, but I still drink it every now and again, I'd be like,
no.
What the fuck?
3,
no.
I'm going to be hungover for about 3 days.
Jesus.
I don't do vodka either unless you want to see me get into a bar fight.
Now.
I kind of want to see
I
this
go
happen
from
now.
0 to swing about a swing in a shot.
Well, see, that's how Mischief is on tequila. But like me on tequila, 3 things are going to happen. 1, I'm going to be your best damn friend on the fucking planet. Number 2, I'm going to get naked. And number 3, something's going to get humped.
I've been in the hotel room to witness this. Let me just tell you that right now. I have witnessed this.
All 3 stages.
That was not tequila. That was a lot of weed.
Same scenario.
Well, yeah, that was a mixture of sativa and indica in Vegas, and they played the wrong. And this isn't just any weed that we're talking about here. We're talking about a company that's owned by fucking Snoop Dogg.
What?
Fucking Snoop Dogg.
I gotta get out y'all's way. We're doing it wrong here on the East Coast.
Amen.
Come this way. I'll show you around.
I don't remember much of that night. Although
I got it on video. Don't worry. If you ever want me to remind you, I'll send it to you.
Oh, I know. She's got it too. She showed her mother.
Ooh.
I'm like, great.
Everything?
Now I have to sit here and look at your mother in the face and realize that she has seen my ass.
My mom thought it was awesome.
Like she showed her everything, like the whole video from beginning to end, like everything.
Oh yeah, like everything.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty then.
Her mom thought it was awesome.
It was pretty awesome.
That I was butt naked, getting down on the bed in this fucking hotel room in front of everybody.
Well, there was only 4 of us in the room, so it's fine.
Come to Omaha.
No, we were in Vegas,
Jesus
Nick.
Christ.
So next time we go to Vegas, we're calling you. You just bring your crew, and we'll just get like a suite in Vegas, and then you can watch all the shit go down.
Here's the thing. Like,
we got a podcast the whole time we're doing it.
I could only
I'm in.
I could only imagine what's going to happen because we got to be in Vegas again in August for the filming of Clown Motel 2.
What? Whoa, Clown Motel? What?
He's in Clown Motel 2. I'm so sorry, Nick. This is Scoops. His wife Mischief just walked in. They are actually cast in Clown Motel 2. They are one of the featured characters for the new movie that's coming out.
This is
They
awesome.
are also the owners of Hellfire Radio.
That is awesome.
Yep, that would be us.
Well,
I'm so bad.
Why
I'm
are
so
you
bad at
doing
introductions.
ASMR at me
Sorry.
right
but I also gotta know where.
And it's not good ASMR because I
Hotel
can't tell what
One?
you're saying.
Dude,
Okay,
shush.
sorry.
What was that, Nick?
Where is Clown Hotel 1?
So it was filmed in Reno, Nevada at the actual Clown Motel.
The Tonopah.
This time,
Wait.
I thought they filmed it in Reno.
Tonopah.
A real clown motel?
Yeah.
There is a real Clown Motel just outside of Reno.
What the hell?
Just check it out. Like,
sounds
seriously,
something that
look
would
it up.
haunt My nightmares.
It's creepy as fuck, but really cool at the same time.
Jesus.
And there's a cemetery right behind it.
And this is in Reno, you said?
It's just outside of Reno.
It's in Tonopah, Nevada.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see it. One of these days when I get out there, hopefully soon.
Let me know when you're out that way because it's only an 8-hour drive from me. Reno's even closer. Reno's only 6 hours from me.
Well, then I'm in. We got to make it happen. We'll get out there sooner rather than later.
Absolutely.
You guys should come here to Philly. It's really boring. I was actually up in Philly this just a few months ago, just outside of Philly, man. Beautiful country up there. Love it.
I haven't been to that area I guess the last time we were in Philly was actually 2 years ago on tour. And it was like the worst shit ever because I think we were heading to Boston. And we had to stop because it was like traffic was horrendous. It was raining, nasty fucking weather, trying to get up. And on the way to go into Boston, we get a phone call that the Airbnb guy who we were renting a house for, because we were we were going to be at Rock and Shock. So we had to be there for like 5 days. That he decided that he was going to take us away from the Airbnb and give it to somebody else because they offered to pay more money. So we already had this Airbnb paid for like months. And I'm like, you can't even do that. Like, that's against fucking Airbnb's fucking shit. So I'm pissed off. I told Mischief, I said, let's just stop for the night, figure shit out, and we'll find somewhere to stay. So we stopped, and it's like right outside of Philly. And we stop at this like fucking Holiday Inn Express or something. First off, it was the nicest goddamn Holiday Express I've ever seen in my life. And it had this big ass bar, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm pissed off, I'm upset, I'm irritated. I really need a fucking beer. So we're going up to the door and the bartender's locking it. And I'm like, I can see he looked at my face and he opens it up and he goes, it looks like you've had a really bad night. And I'm like, yeah. And he was like, I could stay open for you for another hour. I'm like,
that guy deserves a huge tip. Amazing.
Right?
So we walk in and he goes ahead, pulls it, and locks us in there. Everybody else was gone. It was just me, Mischief, and him. So we sit down. Well, it turns out he knew who we were and was a fan. So he got super excited because he was like, oh shit, Scoops and Mischief are here in the bar and I can ask them questions. Well, lo and behold, I get in there and they have a certain beer. I've never seen it on tap, ever. This is the first time I ever seen it on tap. I got so fucked up that Mischief and him had to take me back up to the room. They had fucking pumpkin on tap. Not out of bottle, on tap.
Yeah, you'd have been carrying me up to the hotel room too, because I'd have sat there and went toe to toe with you with that one.
Oh, I got fucked up because I love.
There's lots of pumpkin beers out there, but pumpkin is the shit. If you like pumpkin beer, that is the best one ever.
It's so good, and it comes in at a whopping 11.7%.
Hell, you probably go stay with Moose Dick. I think he's in the Philly area, but you definitely wouldn't want to stay with Moose Dick.
You'll get sexually assaulted.
Right?
No, he won't. Moose Dick only likes you, Skitzy.
I don't know about all that.
Mhm.
I've seen him in other people's feeds that I've creeped on, and there's another place that I met him that he follows these other people. So yeah.
Oh boy.
I already. I ain't even gonna say it.
How about you, Nick? You got any wild and crazy stories from beer fails?
Oh God, I've back in the days when I was playing, we drank a lot of beer, you know, as you're supposed to when you're playing in a band. And
Right.
I think the worst was we'd hung it up for a little bit. We were coming back doing a little reunion gig, and we said, you know, guys, we gotta stay sober because we sound so much better when we're sober. So let's just let's get through it because we had a busy day. My buddy, our drummer, was getting married the next day. So we had to be on our game. And we proceeded to go to the bar, play it straight. And then the opening band called and canceled. Their drummer got arrested. So
Oh
they were
no.
coming. And the promoter said, well, what do you want to do, guys? You want to go on now or do you want to wait? We said, we're going to wait. And then we proceeded to catch up on all the drinking we had missed out for some reason in about an hour's time. And that was the first morning I remember throwing up blood and thought that's pretty rock and roll right there. So, good times.
Holy shit! I've actually told this story before, but I know Skitzy has not heard this story, and you definitely have not heard this story. A lot of my fans have heard this story. So I had a buddy of mine. I was living in where Skitzy's at. I was living in Savannah, Georgia, and I had a buddy of mine that had just came back from boot camp in the Marine Corps. So of course we threw a big ass party for him. You know, becoming a Marine.
Of course.
So we go out to, and Skitsy's going to know this place. Skitsy, you remember Daiquiri Island on Abercorn?
Absolutely.
So we all go to Daiquiri Island on Abercorn, and we go in there, and I proceed to drink anything and everything that is put in front of my face. And when I mean anything and everything, I was mixing beer, liquor, I mean vodka, tequila, rum, whatever. I don't know what all I drank that night, but I drank everything that got in front of my. The last thing I remember is handing my keys to this girl I was with. I said, "Do not let me have these. Under any circumstances, do not let me have these." So she goes, okay.
Sorry, my internet kicked me off.
Welcome back.
Well, last thing I remember is doing a Jaeger bomb.
Ooh. I walked in on the wrong client. Let me jump back out again.
You realize how many people's last memory that is? The last thing I remember, I had a Jaeger bomb.
Jaeger bomb.
Then I wake up.
I agree with you, Nick. I agree.
I open my eyes and I see dirt and trees everywhere all around me. And it's
That's the
pouring
making of
rain.
a scary movie.
It's pouring rain, thunder, lightning. And I look down and I am butt naked.
No, that is a scary movie. I take it all back.
Covered in blood, all scratched up, covered in fucking mud and dirt. And I'm sitting there and I'm like shaking. I'm freezing because it was like early spring. And I'm like,
and you're nude outside, so yeah.
I'm a werewolf. Oh my God. It's real. I'm a fucking werewolf. So I get up and I'm just covered in blood and I'm walking and I'm walking and I walk for about a mile, I'm guessing. And I find my pants. And I'm like, well, this is a good sign. Maybe I'm not. So I put my pants on. Of course, they're soaking wet, but I'm like, I gotta have something on. I walk for about another, 20 minutes. I find my shirt with a big pile of vomit everywhere. Keep walking. I'm following a vomit trail at this point. Find my socks and shoes. Another pile of vomit. Walk out, and all of a sudden, there's the highway with my car pulled over the side of the road. Doors open, still motor running, everything. I'm like, oh my God. I could have fucking killed somebody.
Yeah.
I go and get in my
Not good.
car, and I'm like, never
Yeah.
again. Never again
It's
am I
a good thing you
drinking.
didn't walk the other way.
Oh yeah, it was
Jesus.
so bad. It was so bad.
Actually,
Sorry, I have to keep muting my mic to yell at my dogs. They're trying to fight with the neighbor's dogs. So if you see me making funny faces and yelling, it's because I'm telling them to come inside.
Fair enough.
Actually, Scoops, I have just recently heard that story. I think you told it the other night. But I think it would be a fun thing to try and unravel the mystery of what exactly happened. Did you pull off to the side maybe to puke, to
Yeah.
pee, puke,
No, I
and
think
pee on yourself?
I pulled off the side to vomit.
I just love that you pulled
And
off
then
the
just
side.
proceeded
The
to get
first thing you
undressed
did
and
was
pass
take
out
your
face
shoes
first
off.
flat in the dirt.
You're like, I'm
Well-
gonna throw up. Let me get rid of these shoes.
Well,
And then you
here's the
kept going.
thing. So, because I have stomach issues, when I puke, it hurts really bad, and I can't
Oh.
stand up. I have to lay down because I'll end
Oh,
up falling
God.
over anyways. So, and I vomit very violently when I do, so it's bad.
No
So
vodka,
normally,
no
if I'm
vodka for you.
sick or I'm drunk, I usually just put myself in the shower naked and just throw up down the fucking sink and then clean myself up, and that's what I do. So I think I was so fucked up, I'm like, I'm gonna puke. So I just get out and I start hauling ass and like ripping clothes off.
You were going through the motions. You were going through
Yeah.
the routine.
Yeah.
You do
You weren't
realize
even
the
there.
next time I see you, I'm going to howl at you.
He pulled off to puke, and it was the full moon.
because of the story, I've always thought about it, and I probably am going to do this. I just don't know where I'm going to get it at. But I want to get a werewolf tattoo holding like a bottle of like tequila or something like that. Like I really
Do you
do.
have any canvas
sure
left
there's, like-
that hasn't been tattooed yet?
A little bit.
Make sure there's like a little
Like-
picture in the background
Tattoo
behind the
tattoo?
werewolf with like your car doors open and shit on the side.
Right? There you go.
I feel
I'm
like
with
I
Nick.
need this. I feel like I need this tattoo. Like
I feel like
really
you do.
Maybe the werewolf driving, and you're jumping out to throw up.
I do. I feel like I need this.
That's a solid idea.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
All right,
So you guys-
what's your I've never gotten a drunken story from you, Phoenix. Never.
Because I don't get drunk.
A
The
bullshit.
drunkest that I have been in 20 years, y'all saw me behind stage after one of our craft beer corners when Skitzy and I were talking. That's the drunkest I've probably been in 20 years. I'm always the sober. Every time I've ever gone out to get drunk, I mean, even on my divorce date, which was supposed to be my day to party, I always end up having to take care of whoever I'm with. Like, we went out, my girlfriends and I went out to celebrate my divorce. I was drinking Adios motherfuckers, and I had to be sober because they got so fucked up. One of the three of us had to get us home. So I'm always the one that pays attention to what everybody else is doing and ends up staying sober to make sure that we all get home safe. And like in Vegas, I don't drink like that because there's so many people around that I need to make sure. I mean, I come from a first responder background, you know that. So for me, I'm always paying attention to everybody that's around me. So I need to know if I'm in a group with my friends and everybody's drinking, I'm the one that's got to have their wits about them, because if I need to throw down, I need to throw down. So I don't really have any. Although when I was 16, I woke up in somebody's bathtub. Don't know how I got there. That's probably the drunk story I have.
Oh, I've woke up in random bitches' beds a lot.
No, like I literally woke up in somebody's bathtub. I don't know who the dude was. Couldn't tell you.
But you weren't
Apparently, he
missing a
put me in
kidney
the
or
trunk
anything,
of my
right?
car. The trunk of my car
Wait a minute.
from a
You
party.
were in the trunk of your own car?
I was in the trunk of my own car. Now, mind you,
Okay.
it was
That's
a
not a good
75
start to
Mustang
the story.
fastback, so I had a window.
It's a
Sorry,
great
yes.
song for a horror
But a
movie.
little bit ago, you were saying something about I don't have any drunk stories, and now you're saying so. This one time I'm in the trunk of my own
Well,
car.
I have a
that's a
drunk
good
story
story, I
from
can
when
tell
I
you.
was not allowed to drink. As an adult, when I've been physically allowed to drink, I don't have any. But when I was 17, we were all at a party like 17-year-olds do. And that was the first time I discovered that I was allergic to weed. Because I was drinking brandy and I took a hit of weed and I broke out with the hives and then got sick. Apparently, I found out like 2 weeks later that I guess somebody called the cops. I have no idea. To this day, I have no idea who this dude is. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you what he looks like. I couldn't tell you his name. I just remember he was in a gigantic house. That is all I remember. And apparently he told me that he was trying to get me out of the house to keep me safe. But my car was a Mustang fastback with 2 doors instead of 4, so he couldn't put me behind in the back seat. So he put me in the trunk, drove me to his house, pulled me out of the trunk, and I guess I kept telling him, put me in the bathtub with the blanket, which sounds about right. I can see myself saying that because, you know, if
where
you're,
this guy lives, that pulling a woman out of a trunk is not a big deal. Like this guy
we're in California.
a random car and pulled
Oh,
her
honey.
out of the trunk and drug her into the house and put her in his bathtub, and nobody was the wiser.
I live in California. Shit like that happens all the time. Are you kidding me?
Right.
That sounds like a
So,
Tech
like,
Nine. Is there a Tech Nine song that starts like that?
Yeah. So he literally pulled me out of the trunk, brought me in the house, and I guess I kept telling him, put me in the bathtub. Now, I learned a long time ago that if you feel nauseous and you can lower your body temperature, you're less likely to throw up.
That's why I love having a swimming pool. I just throw myself into it, you know.
Right? So he put me in this bathtub with the blanket, and he took my sweatshirt off and put it in the washing machine. I had a tank top on. That was the only thing he did. And yeah, I woke up the next morning in a pink bathtub in a mansion somewhere in the Santa Cruz Hills with somebody I have no idea. I don't know how he got the keys to my car, but the man managed to get my keys and my purse. So thank you to whoever it was that kept me out of jail and poured me into the bathtub of a car of your house after pulling me out of the trunk of my car. But yeah.
But just so we're clear, you're not allowed to answer no. You don't have any good drunk stories in the future. You're doing all right.
I mean, okay, you're right. I take it back. I have one. But since then, I don't generally get drunk because I think that one kind of scared me.
Yeah.
So if I'm home, if I'm home or if I'm in an area that I'm familiar with people that I trust, oh yeah, I'll get lit. But like in Vegas or around areas that I don't know, no, I'm always the one that watches out for everybody else.
I will tell you a funny story. This happened to me years ago in high school. We were a bunch of kids, 17, 18, 19 years old. And we ran up to the convenience store just up the road. I mean, maybe a block. When we got up there, we ran into a friend of ours who was also a bass player. And he said, well, can I catch a ride back with you? We said, man, we're really full. He said, just pop the trunk. I'll hop in the trunk. So he hopped in the trunk and he held the lid down, didn't close it all the way. And as we're pulling out of the gas station, another car pulls in and says, hey, what's going on? It was a friend of ours. And brief exchange of words. He said, yeah, I'm trying to get this band thing together, but I'm looking for a bass player. And
hello,
we said, we have one in the trunk. What the fuck are you talking about? And so my friend opened up the trunk, and sure enough, he's like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Why do you have somebody riding around in the trunk of the car? So It was
Because
weird,
it's the thing to do.
but we had a bass player in the trunk. It was no bullshit.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's the thing to do.
I'm gonna take your word for it.
I have another one that I actually haven't ever told, but it has nothing to do with the trunk.
Well,
I
now's the
promise.
best time to throw it out there, though.
Actually, I don't even think I've ever told Mischief this story, and it was pretty bad.
Can I hit record first? Wait, can we hit record first? I want this for blackmail for later.
At the risk of throwing out an incredible pun, I would say
So,
scoop here then.
We go out. We go out. I go to my buddy's apartment in Savannah, again in Savannah, and we get really fucked up. I mean, really fucked up. And I don't even really remember like half of the fucking night. It's very blurry. But then at one point, I kind of come to a little bit, and I realize like kind of what's going on. I'm still really drunk, but I'm like at a point where it's like, you're starting to come down enough that you're fucked up and you're aware, but like you can't really do anything about it. So I'm sitting there and I'm naked and I'm in the bathtub with,
Wait,
full
you
water.
have this thing about being drunk and naked.
Well, he explained it though. He said when he gets drunk and he knows he's going to throw up, he gets nude and in the shower.
Well, this time
he definitely has a thing about drunk and naked.
This time I was in the bathtub with the bath full of water, which I don't take baths. I hate taking baths. I like showers, but this time I was in this bathtub filled with water. And I look over and there's this naked chick sitting on the toilet, like blowing it the fuck up.
Some people
you gotta go.
There's whole websites where you can go and watch that
blowing
shit.
it up, and she is puking in the fucking trash can. And I remember sitting up, and my buddy walks into the bathroom, and he's like, "What the fuck?" And I just look at him, and I just vomit everywhere, all over this chick, all over the fucking floor. It's all over this chick's legs and everything. She starts puking, is like puking all down the fucking wall. I mean, it was just a big old vomit fest. Like the whole tub just fills up with brown. And I like ate tacos that night. There's like taco shell and meat, and it was just so bad. And I'm just looking at him, and it's just like meat and shit's like going down my chest. And I just sink back into the water. And he was like, he just shut the door. And I remember the girl looking at me and going, "Can I get in there with you?"
What is going on in Savannah?
Right?
Well,
okay, we heard enough from you. Skitzy.
I can't pinpoint a good one, man. There's just been too many. I've really fucked a lot of life away, not remembering a lot of it. You have to get back, or I'll have to get back to you on that one.
We're gonna think about it. Think about it.
I mean, I witnessed lately Jezebel's every time we drank Jägermeister. That's the poison. She usually ends up.
See, that's what I was drinking.
What's that?
That's what I was drinking that night was Jaeger, which is why I have never drank Jaeger.
Dude, it will make you black the fuck out. It is like not good. I love
it. Syrup. Y'all should not be drinking it. That's what you drink when you're sick. It tastes like NyQuil. You should know better.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I call it my Robitussin. I'm like, anybody want a shot of Robitussin with some fucking Red Bull?
Right? Oh no.
I have never drank Jaeger since that night, ever. Ever. Ever.
I only take it when I'm out of NyQuil.
I don't know. Sean, my adopted son from Florida is in here. Do you remember any good me vomiting, waking up, things hanging out of my
it doesn't have to be vomiting. It just has to be a really good drunk story.
Yeah, because I've definitely yacked a lot.
Scoots has us covered on the vomit.
Yeah. I've done a lot of that too. Okay. All right, I got one. When I first got a divorce from my first wife and I was living in Florida, I was on a big, long depression thing, and I was drinking the shit out of Crown Royal. I was working at the bar right around the corner, and they would sell me like the tall glasses. They wouldn't charge me for half of them, and max $5. So yeah, and I was on my grandma's couch, and I remember waking up to like my grandma and my aunt like being loud. Like my aunt's like, "What?" Or my grandma's like, "What are you doing?" And my aunt's like, "Oh my God!" And I'm like, when I come to, I look down, and I'm peeing on my aunt's Shih Tzu, sleeping on the pillow in the hall. And I was like drunk sleepwalking because I was literally 2 feet. If I turned, I would have walked into the bathroom and peed in the toilet. But no, I woke up with my dick in my hand, my grandma and my aunt looking at me, and a dog looking at me like, "Why are you doing this to me? Why? What did I do?"
Dog.
How many stories
Okay,
have you heard? I woke up with my dick in my hand.
Kinko. So a few weeks back, Nick, Kinko was on here, and normally he's on here with us, but he's working this weekend. So he was on here, was so drunk, he took everybody to the bathroom with him, dropped a deuce on the live feed, because why not?
That's awesome.
They did.
That is awesome.
Sends me a text message. I think I'm drunk. Okay, have a good night. I call him the next morning, and I'm just like, "Hey, dude, how you feeling?" He's like, I woke up in the wrong room. I was like, "What do you mean you woke up in the wrong room?" So he lives in a 3-bedroom house. He apparently woke up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom and ran into the wall because he woke up in the wrong bedroom. He didn't, I don't know how, but he managed to figure out how to go to the wrong bedroom. So, yeah.
Cheers, Heather.
Hey, cheers. Cheers, Heather. Yeah.
Cheers.
I don't know who Heather is, but Heather, what are you drinking? If you can hear me.
You heard Nick, Heather. What are you drinking? Heather's in the comments, and she says, "Cheers, guys," with laughing faces.
One from the back, like a newer one.
Skitzy, apparently,
all the way in the back.
You have a man thong.
If you don't mind.
Yeah.
Is there a man?
Yeah, well, that was actually him in the man thong. We sent him across the street to the neighbors. They were a younger couple, and he has no shame. You can ask him why he had a man thong. I don't know, but he damn sure. I said, "I dare you to go over there and like do something." And he walked his big ass over there in a man thong and nothing but combat boots, and just like bent over when they were getting out of the truck. Said, "Oh, excuse me, I dropped my cigarette or something."
Oh no!
I got so fucked up on New Year's Eve, and I'll skip because there's a vomit part on that, but I'm gonna skip that one.
Thank you.
So I get real fucked up, and honestly, I don't even remember it, but it is on live feed if you want to go back and find it. I got so fucked up. We were playing some game, and I got dared to like wear my underwear outside of my pants. So I decided to up it one, and I go and I find one of Mischief's like lacy ass thongs, like the sexiest, laciest pair of thongs I could find. And I straight put them bitches on, and I rocked them for the rest of the fucking night.
No.
Fuck yeah. I'm seeing Heather said she's drinking Busch Light, tequila, and Fireball.
Oh, God.
She's gonna wind up
right now. I can tell you right now. Listening to that, what she's drinking, I guarantee you, she's either in the military or ex-military, and I bet you fucking $100 it was Army.
Oh my God! Okay, you heard the challenge, Heather. Are you currently or past military? Let us know. Inquiring minds.
That's a fucking. I've had so many Army buddies that drink that exact combination. It's like it's an Army thing.
Blah, 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 blah. Nope. The only thing Fireball is good for is making pumpkin pie in the wintertime.
I guarantee you she's either in the Army or used to be in the Army.
Oh, or you can use Fireball to make what do they call that? Hot apple cider shot, Jello shots. I'm the queen of Jello shots. Nick, if you ever need Jello shots recipes, let me know. I'm full of them.
Yeah, so is Mischief. She's like the fucking Jello shot queen.
Right here. This is why she and I
got it.
this is
Oh,
why
you
she's
got
my
it.
wife.
Look at that.
Army National Guard.
Look at that, Scoops. Hell yeah. All right.
Thank you for your service,
Nick.
Heather.
Thank
And
you.
cheers
That's
to that.
fucking amazing, dude.
Yeah, here's to you, Heather.
It's a fucking Army thing. I've had so many Army friends that drink that exact same combination. I'm like, it's like a rite of passage for them or something.
She is saying, however, she does not mix all three.
Yeah,
But
that's
still, nonetheless,
First time
we
for
appreciate your service,
everything.
Heather.
First time for everything.
that's true.
No time like the present, Heather.
Right? Okay, so I'm about to open up another beer. Should I go for the syntax or should I go for the IPA?
IPA.
Peanut butter sprout or IPA?
IPA.
Yeah, go with the
Okay.
IPA.
So
you got?
this is Hopworks, and it's called Coasted Coconut. And yeah,
Alright.
you heard that right, because speaking is hard. And I'm not an IPA person. Okay, so you don't know this, Nick, but the other three do. I don't normally do IPAs, but being that we do the podcast, I'm trying to come out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
So last week I ordered some beers from the local tap room, and I picked out a cider that's a jalapeno cider. They gave me the wrong thing, and they gave me a mango jalapeno IPA, which is to die for. But this is one of the ones that I picked on my own, and it's really good.
I mean, all I'm hearing is jalapenos and mangoes and a lot of crazy shit going on there.
I didn't say shit about the last one I drank, but I think Scoops would like it. It was a very tropical, fruity IPA from Pipeworks Brewing Company. I believe they're out of Chicago, and I think that's where the Illuminated works as well. But
I'm gonna get another beer here. Hold on.
it had pineapple, cherries, and tangerines for an IPA.
Ooh, ooh,
I think I'm gonna pay Nick to read me bedtime stories.
ooh,
Why are you-
ooh, ooh.
Why are you gonna read? Why? What?
His voice makes me want to go to sleep.
Mischief says
He has
she's
a very
gonna.
soothing voice.
Mischief said that Nick has a very soothing voice, and she wants to pay him to read her bedtime stories.
It does. I noticed too.
Did
I was
you
like,
hear that, Nick?
All right, I'm back.
Nick, did you hear that? Mischief says you have a very soothing voice, and she wants to pay you to read her bedtime stories.
Well, I'm cheap too, so that works. Yeah.
She'll
So
send you a
This one
flashlight.
here. This is
Right?
the greatest beer of all
You got
time.
a Coors Light. I will cheers you for that because I used to be a Coors
That's right.
Light girl. So cheers.
This is the king of all beers, Coors Light. The mountains are blue, Rockies are blue, so you're good to go.
1978 Coors Light.
That's refreshing. Tastes just like water.
That's my exact problem with it. That is my exact problem with it.
For a guy who's not a beer drinker like myself, it's that's what I do. That's it. Normally it's whiskey or something like that. So, but
I like
I'm
whiskey.
here
I
for
can
the
drink
beer.
whiskey all day.
yeah. What do you like,
Usually Jameson.
Jameson?
Yeah.
I'm a tequila girl.
Oh my god.
Or bourbon. I like bourbon. If it's bourbon, it's either.
I've noticed something though with most women who say I'm a tequila girl. That usually means they're crazy as fuck. That's just my experience. They're crazy.
Nick, you've had me on your podcast. You tell me.
I don't think we've scratched the surface yet. I think I think there's more layers.
Every
of
time
crazy
I've
to it.
heard I'm a tequila
And now,
girl.
not only do I drink tequila, but I put hot sauce in my tequila shots.
Dear God.
Every time I've ever heard a woman start off a conversation with "I'm a tequila girl," I could look at my buddies and be like, "We're gonna see her titties tonight."
Yes.
It always happens.
It's like a fucking barometer, It really is. Like,
No,
oh,
I
yeah.
don't ever flash clothes. I don't ever
But
take my
see-
clothes off.
Yeah, but see,
I am
you're-
actually just goofy.
yeah, but you're different. because you're practiced and seasoned.
Yeah.
And you don't drink
No,
much. You
there's
already
a
said you don't drink very
seasoned
much.
does not mean you're old. Seasoned means you're a vet. Like you know what the fuck you're doing. You know how to drink. You know where your stopping point is. You know when you need to stop before you get stupid.
Oh, Mischief knows because
But-
she and I we can drink.
Typically, if it's a young girl of about 30,
Oh no, you're gonna see everything.
younger.
Everything.
If she says I'm a tequila girl, you know you're gonna see titties. You're gonna see some girl on girl action, and you might
you're lucky.
see straight up fucking like eating
Right.
each other out on top of a fucking bar, especially if it's in Mexico.
That is true. That is so true.
It is. I'm telling
And
you.
especially if you go to Senor Frogs. Okay, so I've been there several
Yeah,
times.
Senor
You
Frogs
go to
are
Senor
goddamn
Frogs,
bullshit.
what they do is they actually go around and they tip your head back and they pour the tequila in your mouth, like out of the bottle. They just tip your head back, pour the tequila until you pretty much choke. I'm telling you, I have seen some raunchy yet interesting stuff. People that shoot porn, go to Mexico. It's free.
Oh,
Just
it
saying.
is.
Well,
They do that for our
So-
Cinco de
I
Mayo.
would not, I would
Mexico.
not suggest sticking your dick in them because you're probably gonna get something that fucking
No,
Ajax.
no,
take
you don't
off.
have sex with them. No. What was that, Nick?
I said Viva la Mexico.
Yeah, right? No. You don't sleep with them. You just videotape it. So this is what my IPA looks like. I am drinking a milkshake IPA.
It looks like juice.
It kind of is. And believe it or not, because I'm not an IPA person, I don't like that like bite that you get in the end. This
Well, it's not
actually
like
tastes
this,
like
It's not like
coconut juice.
Coors Light, you can actually see all the way through it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no, you
because
can't see.
it's fucking water with like a hint of rice and a hint of hops.
But look at
It's
how
like they
pretty
just
this
took one
is.
little hop and a shit ton of rice.
It kind of
and
looks
that's
like a
Coors Light.
mimosa.
It does.
BRB, I gotta break the seal. Fuck me running.
Oh man.
Oh, once you pee, you got to go every 20 minutes.
Yep.
I'll put
Mhm.
a count in.
So what else do you drink besides Coors? And I noticed that you did get a craft beer, which you can drink Coors on here. We don't judge.
Well, that's good.
Speak for yourself.
You know what? I don't judge. And considering I invited Nick, he can drink whatever the fuck he wants to.
Well, I see somebody's drinking Screwball. That's a good one. We
Oh,
the
woo.
in our whiskey challenge episode. That was some good stuff. Both BL
Ooh.
are water.
Ah,
When
that was
you
cool.
what is-
decide,
what is the
Nick, when
best-
you guys decide to do a tequila challenge, let me know.
Oh, that's see.
I'll be there.
can't drink tequila though.
See,
But-
I don't like tequila. I like margaritas.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
tequila with hot
Margaritas
sauce.
are
It's like an
so
oyster shooter without the oyster.
That's right. You were drinking the shit out of those one day.
I was. Queenie's drinking peach bellinis, girl.
What is a peach? Oh, peach Bellini Smirnoff. Okay.
Mhm. Well, I've never had the Smirnoff ones, but I've had peach bellinis before. What do you got, Scoopsy? I've not heard of that one. Hey, you know what I saw today? Bat
What's that?
Squatch.
I
Oh, that's
just
one of my
heard
favorites.
about some bad squatch.
One of my
Anybody
favorites.
heard of Evil Twin Brewing? This is the next one.
I have. Which one
I
is
haven't
that?
heard of Evil Twin.
This is the Imperial Wedding Cake Break.
It's good. I've had
Oh,
It is a porter with coffee, vanilla, that almonds, and wedding cake added. They're gonna be like
That's
chunks of
good.
wedding
That
cake.
was
and
good.
shit.
I've had a
I
lot.
like
Evil
it. You
Twin is
know,
good.
you know, Skitsy porters are close to my heart.
Yes, I do.
Evil
Cheers.
Twin is good.
We're actually peanut butter free tonight, huh? Nobody's
Yeah.
had anything peanut butter.
No, that's not true. Look, I brought
Oh,
one
oh.
just in case.
Just in case.
Actually, I have a peanut butter porter in the refrigerator, but I'm going to save that for the next craft beer quarter because if I drink IPAs and then try to drink the peanut butter porter, you can't taste shit. It just tastes like a bland, like
It's not
oatmeal
good.
porter. You can't. It's not good. You have to like drink the peanut butter porter first, and then you can start drinking IPAs. But you gotta have that peanut butter porter like right off the bat.
Brandon
This
down.
one though, this IPA that I have here, you could mix back to back because I drank one of the cans the other day when I was on the phone with you, and then afterwards I had a Syntax, which is the peanut butter stout, and it was fine. There was no like, but this one tastes so much like coconut. It almost tastes like coconut milk. There's no like IPA to it at all. It literally tastes like you're eating toasted coconuts.
This is like drinking a fucking Guinness almost, man. It's very robust.
But
Yeah.
what does it taste like?
God,
You taste the chocolate?
I can very much taste chocolate.
Mischief wants you to say that again.
Robust.
Say what?
Yeah.
Robust.
Say it.
Robust?
Yeah.
Robust.
She says it gave her giggle dick.
Giggle dick. That's how I am with my giggle dick.
Well, and see, and Nick needs to start talking because Mischief will be nice and relaxed.
Well, I need a bedtime story. That's what it is, you know.
Right?
Go the fuck to sleep.
Especially if she's drunk.
Back Pockets beer. Heather say, what is Back
There you
Pockets
go.
beer?
That is
When I get drunk and won't shut up, call Nick.
yeah, when she gets drunk, Mischief is rather interesting.
Oh,
She eats a lot of cheese.
First off, she has outer body experiences.
I'm with
She's
it.
great. She's great.
She's asked me, has Mischief went home before, and if we have sex, will Mischief be mad? You do realize that you're Mischief, right? What?
Interesting. That sounds like a party in itself, though.
So there's those nights. Then there's the nights that you try to lay down and go to sleep, and she's like, I'm tired. But she's drunk. We go lay down. And all of a sudden, as soon as she lays down, it's fucking Motor Mouth City for the next 4 hours.
And you are one to talk, Mr. Jumping
I'm
on
always
top
a
of the
motor
bed like a 2-year-old,
I know
pulling
that.
your pants out, twerking your ass.
I know
She
that.
had to legit sit on your ass to keep you down to go
I
to sleep.
know that. I admit to that. I have no problem admitting to that. I come with a warning label. I have my own warning
No
label.
problem.
What was that, Nick?
Just let him go to the bathtub. He would have fallen asleep, no problem.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
No, I have my own warning label. I know what I do. I will warn you.
Don't get
before.
too drunk.
The final one, the final drunk night, which is actually the one I like the most because it fucking cracks me up, is waking up at 3 a.m. in the morning, realizing that she's not in the bed. And you sit there and you wait, and you wait, and you wait, and it's like, all right, she's definitely not taking a shit because she like projectile shits. Like she's the fastest shitter I've ever seen in my life. Like she could shit faster than she could pee. I don't know
That
if
is
it's like
impressive.
rocket shit. Like she sits down and it's like 3, 2, 1,
That-
launch. It's just like
That is
slides
impressive.
But I'll realize that she's not rocket.
Why are you exposing me?
And I'll get up and I walk and I'll hear something going on in the back of the house, and I'm like, "That's a kitchen." I go in there, and she will have, and I'm not talking a little bit. I'm talking an entire fucking block of cheese, like cut up, and she's just eating cheese at 3 o'clock in the morning, and will eat an entire
What kind
block
of cheese?
of cheese,
Talking like a cheddar?
And
or
your
like
point is,
Velveeta?
like Colby Jack cheese.
like Jack cheese.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm not even lying
If it was
because
Velveeta,
Skitzy has seen it.
I was
So
on
have I.
it.
He's
So have I.
literally seen it. You know, if she's got a whole goddamn, and I mean, it's a mountain. She'll come out with a plate, and it's like a mountain of cheese, and she'll eat the whole fucking
Sometimes
thing.
you just
She'll eat till she falls
you
asleep.
just gotta eat a block of meat.
And she could still
Sometimes
project
Sometimes you just need to eat a block of cheese to help you not have to go shit so easy.
She projectile shit still. It doesn't stop her.
What was that, Nick?
Everybody's with it. Everybody's jumping on. Look at this. Cheese,
Oh yeah, cheese
about
is
the
awesome.
cheese. Mischief.
See, Mischief, everybody's got your back, girl.
Cheese is awesome.
Exactly. That's what Queenie McQueen says. She's like, cheese is fucking awesome.
I mean,
Maybe
I
that's
love
me.
cheese, but me, I've got such bad stomach issues that I can't eat a lot of it because if I do, I can't shit for a month.
Yeah, not me.
Thanks for that.
Just saying.
Maybe Mischief
So,
can have a
Nick-
side show, cheese and wine.
Nick, you're getting the raw version of everybody here at Hellfire. You know all about our shitting habits, our drinking habits, and our puking habits. Welcome
That's
to the
all right.
podcast.
I'm
Hey, man,
always
if you
wrong. When am I
If
not
you, can
always
like us, if you can like us at our worst,
You're gonna love us at our
I'm
best.
in.
yeah, right.
I'm in.
You act like I'm never like this. I'm always like this.
You are okay. I know you. Nick doesn't know you, Scoops.
Well, he does now.
Hey, at this point,
Intimately.
I feel like we've gone through some shit
Literally.
together. We're like old friends now. We're like this.
I cut the shit. I cut straight to the chase. I get right to the good shit.
Exactly.
This is how I vomit. This is how I shit. This is how I sleep. You got it. All right, we're best friends now.
We're pals.
You're
And I'm gonna
officially
give you
part of
all
the
bedtime
family.
stories. So it's I'm like part of the family. Put me on the Christmas card list.
No, John, there is no pineapple pizza. No.
Yes, there
You
is.
do not put pineapple on pizza.
Yes, you do.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Yeah.
Agreed.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
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 Yes.
The
No.
nose have it.
Canadian
Yeah,
bacon,
we win.
pineapple, and bacon. That is my shit.
No.
Canadian
No, bacon, yes.
Ham.
Pineapple, no.
It's just ham.
You do not put pineapple on pizza. No.
Pineapple,
I love that combo,
Canadian
Scoops.
bacon, and crushed red pepper.
Oh,
Oh, that's me.
No.
Again,
Mm-mm.
minus pineapple.
You know what I think of Stephanie?
What?
She's a pineapple.
That
No
was
pineapple on pizza.
a pickup line I have never heard.
you know, on the I think pineapple on pizza is pretty much universally detested. So there's a handful.
Unless you're Scoops.
No, we put this to the test. The very first year of the Friday Fuckery Show, we asked every single band if pineapple went on pizza. Guess who won? Me.
Well, okay, craft beer
Wow.
corner fans. Those of you that are in here, we have 30 people in here. Tell us
Hey.
right now in the reactions, hearts if you like pineapple on your pizza, mad faces if you don't. Let us know.
Let's see those mad
Let's
faces.
see.
Folks.
Show the reactions. Let's see. We want to see what this is here.
Angry faces.
So let's see these reactions go.
Whenever you're
Oh,
ready.
Look at all those angries. Horrible, horrible. Oh, wait, those are me.
And me.
You cheater! You fucking cheater! You cheater!
Oh,
You're a damn
And
cheater!
me.
Oh, there's some. That's not me. My hands are here.
Yeah, my hands are here. My hands are here.
Because I'm not seeing anything.
Oh, and Mischief said I was a fine apple. I miss you, wifey. You should be on here with me.
I'm naked.
Ooh,
Wow.
even better.
I don't.
Wow.
I was not
I am too.
denying
Under
it.
my clothes, I'm naked.
Well, that doesn't count.
You know what?
Not
You
a
get
hard
it.
subject, but I'm seeing nothing.
I do.
Oh, now there's a heart or two, but I'm seeing mainly
I've
nasty.
seen mostly mad faces.
Me too.
Okay, so I'm
seeing
sorry,
anything.
but the three of us out mad faced you, Scoops.
It's all right. I'll eat my fucking pineapple pizza in the corner by my goddamn self with my IPA.
You can have your fucking pineapple pizza in the corner by your goddamn self. We'll eat pepperoni or something else.
I do
And
like
just to
pepperoni.
clarify, I love pineapple. They don't belong on my fucking pizza. You know what I mean? Sorry.
Amen.
It's delicious.
No.
It's just
Yeah, I don't mind it if it's mixed with like orange juice and vodka. You know, in that case.
Palm juice. Exactly. A pineapple, orange, and guava mixed with
Yeah.
tequila in my case.
I'm getting down on
Exactly.
that.
I'm with you on that, but not on pizza.
You know what my father likes?
I'm scared to ask.
Pepperoni, sausage, mushrooms, and anchovies.
oh god.
I was good till the anchovies. Jezebel's back. We all have to be good now.
Uh-oh.
The queen has entered the room.
Word of the show, yeah. Ah! Blast those.
So we have about 15 minutes left, guys. Let us know if you have any questions. You're welcome to ask questions to Nick. Like I said, he is Porchville Podcast. Normally he airs on Tuesday nights on Hellfire Radio, but we've had a little bit of changeover with the radio station. But he'll be back.
Actually,
if he's not on Hellfire, go to porchville.com or head over to the Facebook
I
page.
will tell everybody about that.
What's
Scoop,
that?
wait, Nick is talking.
Oh,
Oh, you're all right. What were you saying?
It's okay. He'll talk later.
Yeah, I'll talk
Oh,
later.
no, I was just saying it's porchvillepod.com, Facebook, Instagram. We're all over those places. Anywhere you subscribe to your shit. And give us the feedback. We love feedback. Anything. John wants to know, have I ever snorted blow off a hooker's ass?
I just noticed that. I was like,
Woo!
well,
Wow.
let's get
Not-
to know intimate details.
But
Wow.
if you're buying the hooker and the blow, I'll show up. So let me know.
I'm gonna
Make sure you sanitize that ass.
You let
I'm
me know.
gonna,
I'll be there.
I'm gonna talk about two things real quick.
Shoot.
First
course,
off,
go for it.
John Crow, we've known for a long time because John Crow came out to a festival that me and Mischief were working at, and he was helping run our table. And we come back to the table, and he's just looking off in a direction. And Mischief's like, "You okay, dude?" He was like, "Nah, man. I just ate a big bag of shrooms, and I'm tripping."
He was actually talking about that in the comments. He said your werewolf story reminded him of his shroom experience.
Yeah, it was funny. But next off, we had a big snafu with the on-air radio station, Radio Jar. We kind of sent them a message, and we're like, "Hey, why can't we program any of our podcasts that are syndicated?" And they were like, "Oh yeah, there's bugs in the system." And then they were basically like, "But we don't give a fuck. Thanks for paying us." And we're like, "No." So
Yeah, like Nick knows because I literally was emailing him almost in tears one day. I'm like, I have tried for the last 4 hours to load the podcast, and it just decides to pick whatever time it wants to pick to air it.
Yeah, but you know what? It is what it is too. We were just like, hey, at least it's airing. At least there's some people out there that are listening to it that may not have otherwise. So that's it is.
Well,
what it
we're
is.
finally switching and you'll be back on because we love having you. So
come June the 1st. Actually, it might be sooner. We don't know. But come June the 1st or sooner, we already have gotten Live 365 now.
Yeah.
The only thing that we are doing right now is loading the station with songs.
Right.
Once we get enough songs loaded and we feel comfortable enough that you're not going to have to listen to the same goddamn songs over and over, then we are going to launch it and drop Radio Jar. So within the next 2 weeks, you will see the flip from Radio Jar to Live 365.
That's exciting though too. It
is.
It's very cool to see it all come together.
Which means we'll actually be able to air you at the day and time that we say we're going to air you at.
Correct.
Well, it's funny because there was like 3 different time zones involved when we were scheduling, because I'm out here on the East Coast, you're on Pacific, and we were scheduling with Mountain Time, so we had to factor like all these different things in, and it was crazy. But
Well,
You know,
like
you
what
gotta
happened
focus.
is we had a changeover of staff as well.
Yeah.
So I initially found your podcast and loved it. So
Yeah.
I was the one that brought it in. Then we had 2 other people that were helping load it because I didn't have access to Radio Jar. I didn't understand it.
Yeah.
I am not tech savvy. I'm getting better. So a couple of people were loading it, but then, one of them went back to school. One of them, her job changed. So they left. So then I took it over and got the crash course of Radio Jar. And then here I am trying to load it. And it tells me it's loading it at the right time. And it would play it whenever it wanted to play it.
Sean said he's leaving. Bye, Sean.
Bye, Sean.
Well,
but yeah, so this will be a lot better for all of us.
Yeah, it's going to work out nicely. It's going to work out pretty awesome.
It will.
We're excited, to, be able to, because I love promoting, everything and getting the internet involved and all that stuff, really trying to push it and drive as much traffic as we can. So the better we can be about making sure times and all that stuff are all lined up, then it's just going to work best for all of us. And I'm excited.
Oh, yeah.
I really am.
It's going to be good, and it'll be good to be able to air you guys again. It'll be really good. So if anybody's interested, I tagged the Porchville podcast Facebook link at the bottom. So at the bottom of the comment. So head over there. Make sure you give them a like and a follow. Check them out. Give them feedback. I'm telling you, I've listened to every episode. They've got some really good episodes. Give them feedback. Let them know. Ask questions.
Super fan. I got to get you some stickers out there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We got about 8 minutes left before we get off here. I'm going to let you guys.
Good night, Heather.
Yeah, good night, Heather.
Once the broadcast ends, hang around. Don't bail out. Just stay put after this is over.
Yeah.
After we go down, we start doing all that. We strip back when we shut down the feed. So if you want to be here, it gets real creepy after the feed.
I can only imagine the treasure trove of things that happen when it's not being blasted out there on the internet. So.
Oh, Nick, you should have seen me the last time. I was so drunk. I was like motor mouth. You can ask Skitzy. Even Scoobs was like, dude, I've never seen her that drunk. I was
No.
I was feeling good.
Oh, you were feeling more than all right.
I wasn't feeling anything. I couldn't feel my face.
You were feeling the next dimension in the third galaxy by the time we were done.
I couldn't even feel my face. It was pretty funny. So here's the last time for you guys to ask some questions. So if you have any questions, let us know. And he asked, if you have questions for Nick, please put them in the comments so that we can get them out so he can answer them for you.
Throw them out.
Don't be shy.
I know. Don't be shy now. We've heard all your stories. I've been reading your drunk comments if they've been coming up.
And you've heard some
John process sounds like blow. Questions, comment, concern? And what can we say?
Hope,
Blacklist game.
B to the L to the G.
Yep. And welcome, Skitzy. Woo!
I've been there for a while, just on a different spectrum, I guess.
Shit, now you're stuck with us.
That's fine. I would rather not run with sheep. I'd rather run with the wolves.
Before we go, what are things looking like up there where you're at in Omaha, man?
Dark.
You're not hearing a lot, with all the bullshit going on in the world. You're not hearing a lot about Middle America, man. What's happening?
It actually has not been that bad here. We're pretty wide open. I actually caught COVID-19 back in December.
Yeah,
you did legit.
I got it whenever I was in Vegas, and I was down for 27 days.
Oh shit!
About 2 to 3 weeks of that, I was running close to. Actually, there was a few days I was over 104-degree fever.
Jesus.
Once I got done with it, I lost my sense of smell, and I ended up developing a immune deficiency in my eyes, which makes it where I am now allergic to contacts.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Which is why I wear glasses.
Nick, Heather says to record a Forensic Files episode for her. Oops, I lost the comment. Oh my God.
She said, "That's what I sleep to, and your voice is awesome." That's all that Phoenix.
So,
Smith.
in other words, record a copy of Forensic Files, voice record it, and send it. Okay, and I guess it's safe to say, Nick, you have porn voice.
Well, thank you very much. And Heather, feel free to go over to porchvillepod.com and you can download. There's like 30 of them there. So there's hours and hours and hours for you to listen to and fall asleep to. It's not Forensic Files, which would be a pretty badass gig, but feel free to head on over there and check some of them out.
And pretty soon he'll have 31 episodes. So, I mean, that'll get you through a month.
Finally.
Well, boys and girls, I think it's about that time. Thank you for joining us in another riveting edition of Craft Beer Corner on Hellfire Radio. Mischief and I will see.
Thank you, Nick, for coming on.
For having me.
You guys stay put. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. So thank you. You will see Mischief and I again on Monday night for Shit Show Theater. We will be going over the movie The Willies.
Monday Night Ritual, though.
Oh, well, yeah, that's on our page, though. That's not on Hellfire. And that's it. That's all we got. Thank you for joining us on Craft Beer Corner. We love you, and we will see you in 2 weeks.
Stay safe.
Bye-bye.